Kevin Durant was traded to the Houston Rockets 2 weeks ago in what was called a blockbuster. In exchange for Durant, the Rockets are sending Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, and the No. 10 pick in the 2025 draft, which ended up being Duke big man Common Maluak to Phoenix. The deal seemed pretty straightforward at the time, but now the teams are working to involve as many as 5 other teams to turn it into what would be one of the biggest trades in NBA history. And they're apparently trying to accomplish this with a number of completely unrelated deals that have already been announced, according to Fred Katz of The Athletic. The other teams that could end up involved in the Durant deal are the Atlanta Hawks, Brooklyn Nets, Golden State Warriors, Los Angeles Lakers, and Minnesota Timberwolves. Via The Athletic, in a would-be 7-team trade, there is an unprecedented amount of detail. Unfortunately, while a 7-team trade would make for a thrilling topic at a cocktail party, there haven't been many unexpected developments in these negotiations, at least in the iterations of the deal discussed so far. Most of the recognizable names are from trades that have already been agreed to and reported, but not yet finalized. The expansion of the trade is not expected to include any major player movement that hasn't already been reported, but could tie all those teams together in the name of creating trade exceptions and keeping the teams from reaching various salary cap aprons. Yahoo's Kevin O'Connor floated a much more exciting way for the Suns and Rockets to expand the trade on Wednesday that would get Jimmy Butler, LeBron James, and Bronny James involved. But that doesn't seem likely. Instead, as CBS's Robbie Callan pointed out, the mega trade will probably just be a way for a bunch of teams to do the same things they were already doing, but also allow them to create trade exceptions and avoid triggering aprons, which would cost the teams money in the long run. If the Durant trade, which was agreed on by both teams without anyone else being involved, does become a much bigger trade in the interest of a bunch of teams saving money, that's certainly interesting, not to mention a great sign for the overall health of the league. If all these teams competing against each other can cooperate for the greater good,